We just finished step number 23. Now we're moving on to step number 24. We're going to do the strap. You notice that the liner on the strap extends on both ends just by a millimeter or two. So make sure you have a little bit of a liner edge that extends when you bind the edges. Make sure that you have about 2 inch of tail when you start, and then bind the edge, Cordura up. When you get to the end, make sure that you leave, again, about 2 inches of tail. We're going to trim these accordingly later. But when you chain these, just make sure you don't chain these straight on. You're going to end up leaving about 4 inches of tail between each, so that each has about a 2 inch tail. So you can see we have tail on either side. Now we're going to hot cut these. First one we're going to hot cut at 2 inches. Doesn't matter what side at this point, but all the straps will have one side that has 2 inch long tails, and the other side is going to be a 1 inch long tail. Now we're going to finish everything up that we need to at the tacker. We're going to start at P2. We're going to put on our safety goggles. We're going to take the buckle inserts, and we're going to thread them so that the flat side is down. We're going to thread through the top, out the bottom, and then we're going to do a small roll and tack those in place. So the order of this PO basically tries to get all the tacking you need done at the beginning and at the end, so you don't have to jump around from machine to machine. So this way you can finish off the buckle as well as do your straps. Then we're going to do the strap. We're going to take the 2 inch long tails. We're going to feed that through the ladder lock. We're going to go up through the bottom of the ladder lock, pass it back through that line, pull it taut. So notice the ladder lock is facing up. Then we're going to tuck that tail under, as so. And we're going to tack that at a P2. Once this ladder lock is attached to this strap, now we're going to work on the web parts of this strap. So we're going to take one of the 3/4 inch web pieces. We're going to slide it through with a tri-glide. The tri-glide is that plastic buckle piece that is kind of curved when it's facing up. And then to finish this off, we're going to kind of tuck about an inch's worth underneath and tack. So the length between like the tack and the, that's kind of like a 2 inch loop. With the tri-glide facing up, go to the other end, attach one of the swivel hooks, and it doesn't matter what direction the swivel hook is facing because the swivels. But make sure all of this is nice and even. We're going to feed back through the tri-glide. So now that we have the strap, we're going to take, with the tri-glide kind of facing up, we're going to line up the edge of the 3/4 inch web to the edge of the Cordura on the strap, fold that over, and then fold the web back over on itself. This kind of creates a lockup. And we're going to double tack this. This is all with a P2. Next, we're going to take about a 2-inch tail on the other piece of webbing. We're going to attach the swivel hook. So with about a 2-inch piece of tail, tuck that under and give it a tack. And then give it another tack. So do another double tack. And now with that double tack on the bottom, find the other end, slide it through the little keeper. And now we're going to go into the ladder lock. Going to go up through the back, down through the front, through the keeper again. Just notice how all of these ends are laying. We got the double tack on the bottom. And then we're going to roll up as normal. And a tack. And here's a final look of how everything should lay. Now we just finish off by attaching the hooks. There's the final product. Nice glasses, dude. Ready to go.